Welcome to the Wisdom Path, a place where we grow stronger, wiser, and more focused every day. In this video, we'll talk about how to become the strongest version of yourself, not for the world, but for you. These are not just tips. They are tools for life. So stay with me until the end. And if you find value here, don't forget to subscribe to the Wisdom Path for more powerful lessons like this one. Step 1. Move your body, move your mind. Imagine your body is like a car. If you leave it sitting in the garage for months, what happens? The battery dies. The engine rusts. It doesn't run anymore. Your body is the same. Movement is fuel. You don't need to become a fitness model. You just need to move. Go for a walk. Do 10 push-ups in the morning. Dance in your kitchen. Go to the gym. Even for 30 minutes. Why? Because when your body is active, your mind becomes clear. You start making better decisions. Your confidence grows. You feel proud, not because of how you look, but because you showed up for yourself. As Tony Robbins says, motion creates emotion. Cut the junk food, not all at once. Start small. Replace chips with nuts. Replace soda with water. Let your habits slowly become healthier. It's not about perfection, it's about direction. A friend of mine once told me he couldn't focus at work. Always tired, always irritated. I asked, "What do you eat?" His answer, fast food, energy drinks, and candy. 2 weeks after cutting that out and adding daily walks, he called me and said, "I feel like a different person." Change your fuel. Change your life. Step 2. Build your future, even if you're scared. Here's a truth many people don't like to hear. No one is coming to save you. And that's okay, because you are strong enough to save yourself. Start building your future, even if you're alone, even if you're broke, even if you're scared. Start with what you have. Start with who you are. Maybe you want to start a small business, or go back to school, or finally write that book. Don't wait until everything is perfect. That day never comes. As Denzel Washington once said, "If you don't fail, you're not even trying." Learn to sell. Learn to invest. Watch free videos. Read books. Ask people questions. There is so much knowledge out there, and most of it is free. I once met a woman who started selling handmade candles from her kitchen. She was working 2 jobs, raising a child alone. Now she owns a store and sells online. She told me I was scared every day, but I kept going. Remember, courage is not the absence of fear. It's doing it anyway. Step 3. You're not competing with anyone. Forget what you see on Instagram. Forget your old classmates. Forget the guy with the fancy car or the woman with the perfect house. You are not in a race with them. You're in a race with who you were yesterday. Try to be a little bit kinder, a little more focused, a little more disciplined. That's progress. Have you ever seen a horse race? The horses wear blinders, not to limit them, but to keep them from being distracted by the other horses. You need your own mental blinders. Focus on your path. Ghost the noise. Block the distractions. You don't need to tell people what you're doing. Let your results speak. There's an old story of a farmer who planted a bamboo tree. For the first year, nothing grew. Second year, still nothing. Third year, still nothing. People laughed. But in the 5th year, the bamboo tree grew 90 feet in 6 weeks. It wasn't growing up before. It was growing roots. You're building roots right now. Don't stop. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be better than you were yesterday. So let's review. Move your body, clean your fuel, build your future, even if you're afraid. Focus on you. Stop looking sideways. In the next part of this series, we'll explore how to control your emotions, reach your goals, and become emotionally untouchable. If this message spoke to you, leave a comment and subscribe to the Wisdom Path. Your journey has already begun, and I'm walking it with you. Step 4. Control your actions and reactions. Here's a truth most people don't want to hear. You can't control the world, but you can always control your response. People will upset you. Life will test you. Things won't go as planned. But how you react, that's all on you. A good metaphor here is the thermostat versus thermometer. A thermometer just reacts to the temperature around it. It goes up and down, depending on the environment. But a thermostat, it sets the temperature. It creates the environment. You want to be the thermostat in your life. I once had a boss who yelled constantly. Every little mistake, he would explode. One day, I stopped reacting. I stayed calm. No anger, no fear. I just listened, nodded, and moved on. He got confused, almost irritated that I didn't respond emotionally. And from that day, he changed how he spoke to me. You have the power to make others lose power over you by not giving them your emotions. Next time something upsets you, pause. Take 3 deep breaths. Ask, is this worth my energy? 9 times out of 10, it's not. Step 5. Follow through on what you say. This might sound simple, but it's life-changing. Do what you say you're going to do. That's how confidence is built. That's how self-trust is created. You don't need to impress anyone. You don't need to shout your goals online. But if you tell yourself, I'm going to wake up early. I'll go for a walk today. I'll read 10 pages of a book. Then do it. Start small. Build the habit of finishing. Don't break promises to yourself. Think of it like this. You have a trust battery inside you. Every time you say you'll do something and follow through, your battery charges up. You feel stronger. But when you make promises and break them, that battery drains. There was a man who decided to change his life with just one rule. I don't lie to myself anymore. If he said he'd run 1 kilometer, he ran. If he said he'd stop scrolling social media at night, he stopped. After 90 days, his body changed. His career changed. But most of all, his identity changed. He saw himself as someone who shows up, who finishes. That's the secret. Don't aim for perfection. Aim to follow through. That's where real self-respect comes from. Step 6. Don't give your power away. Let's be honest, most people give too many fucks. They care what others think. They overthink. They react. They explain themselves. And by doing that, they give away their power. Here's the truth. People can't control you unless you let them. If someone tries to make you angry and you react, they won. If someone talks behind your back and you feel hurt, they won. If someone doubts your dream and you let it stop you, they win again. But what if you simply didn't react? There's a quiet power in being unbothered. It's not about being rude. It's not about not caring about life. It's about choosing where your energy goes. Dr. Joe Dispenza once said, "The moment you react emotionally to the same person, same problem, same circumstance, your energy is being used against you." A woman I know left a toxic relationship after years of emotional games. Her turning point wasn't anger. It was stillness. She stopped reacting. She stopped fighting. She just walked away, calmly, quietly, powerfully. She told me, "I realized I had nothing to prove. My peace was more important than their attention." That's what it means to not give your power away. People get scared when you stop reacting. They realize they have no control over you. And that's when you truly begin to lead your life, not follow others' expectations. Let's pause here and reflect. You can't control everything, but you can control how you respond. Keep your promises to yourself. That's how you build unshakable confidence. Don't give your energy to everyone. Silence is strength. In the next part, we'll bring it all together. I'll show you how to stay focused, stay disciplined, and build an unstoppable mindset, even when no one believes in you. If this helped you today, share it with someone who needs it, and don't forget to subscribe to the Wisdom Path. Let's keep walking this road together, one strong step at a time. Step 7. Build quiet discipline. Success doesn't scream, it whispers. We often think discipline means grinding all the time. Hustle 24/7. No rest, no fun. That's not discipline. That's burnout. Real discipline is quiet. It's doing what needs to be done, especially when no one is watching. Think of a tree. You don't hear it growing, right? But every single day it's pushing upward, quietly, consistently. That's what you want. You don't need to tell the world you're working on yourself. Let your results speak. You don't need applause for waking up early, for saying no to junk food, or for reading instead of scrolling. Do it because of who you're becoming, not who's watching. As Brian Tracy said, self-discipline is the key to personal greatness. Here's a small challenge. Pick one thing to do every day for 30 days. Just one. 10 push-ups. 15 minutes of reading. No sugar after 6 p.m. It doesn't matter what it is. What matters is that you show up. Daily. Every day you follow through, you place one brick. After 30 days, you'll have built a wall. After 6 months, a castle. That's how greatness is built, one small act at a time. Step 8, learn to be okay alone. Most people are terrified of being alone. But here's the truth. You grow the most when it's just you and your thoughts. When you can sit in silence and feel peace, not panic, that's strength. When you no longer chase people, beg for attention, or need approval, that's power. There's a short story I love. A monk once said, "If you can't spend time alone, you're in bad company." Sometimes we need to ghost the world, not to escape it, but to hear our own voice again. Take time away from social media. Skip the parties. Don't respond to every message. Go spend time working on your mind, your health, your craft, and don't feel guilty for doing that. There was a time when I stopped talking to everyone for 3 months. I wasn't angry. I wasn't sad. I just needed space. During that time, I learned more about myself than I ever had. I started writing. I exercised daily. I made hard decisions. When I came back, I was sharper, calmer, and clearer. Give yourself that gift. Step 9. Redefine your version of success. A big part of becoming your best self is this. Stop letting other people define success for you. Success doesn't always mean money, fame, or likes. Sometimes it means peace of mind, a strong body, a simple life with people you love, waking up excited about your day. It's okay if your dream looks different than someone else's. There's a story of 2 neighbors. One had a big house, luxury car, and designer clothes. The other had a small home, a garden, and read on his porch every night. People praised the rich neighbor. But the one who slept peacefully, laughed often, and felt no stress, that's the one who truly lived. Success is not what it looks like to others. It's what it feels like to you. So build your life, not someone else's Instagram highlight reel. Step 10. Protect your energy like it's gold. Not everyone deserves your attention. Not every conversation needs your reply. Think of your energy like a bank account. Every time you argue with someone who doesn't matter, you spend. Every time you scroll for hours with no purpose, you spend. Every time you say yes when you want to say no, you spend. Soon, you're empty. Start protecting your energy like it's sacred. Say no more often. Block out time just for you. Let go of draining people. You don't need to explain your peace. Just live in it. And when people can't reach you like they used to, that's okay. It means you're growing. Let's recap all we've covered in this 3-part series. Move your body and clean your fuel. Build your future, even afraid. Focus only on being better than yesterday. Control your reactions. Keep your word. Stop reacting to nonsense. Build quiet discipline. Be okay alone. Define your success. Protect your energy. This is how you become the best version of yourself. Not louder, not flashier, just stronger, day by day. If this journey helped you, please subscribe to the Wisdom Path and share it with someone who needs it. Your future is calling, and it's waiting for the strongest version of you to answer.